Hi guys. Hey, I want to give you a quick tutorial on how to make some really neat ornaments that you can use on your Christmas trees and for decorating. I know that it is the 17th of January, so there's plenty of time to get this done, but just wanted to give you a quick look at how to make these cool ornaments. Okay, so this is what I have got going here, and this is really one of the first of these types of videos I've ever made. So you're just gonna have to bear with me because I'm still trying to figure out the technology. My camera right now is actually on top of a Rubbermaid table, or on top of a Rubbermaid container, on top of my kitchen table, being held in place by a large bag of brown sugar because I don't have a boom or a boom operator or a tripod or any of those things just yet. And for some reason I feel compelled that I have to do this today. So I found these ornaments, DIY ornaments from Art Minds that I got at Michael's. Since it is after the holidays, these were 80% off. So these were originally $10, got these for $2 a package. I am trying to get some ideas for a tree that I want to do for my oldest two daughters at their the house that they're going to be living in next year for college. So I decided I wanted to do this kind of pink, white, and kind of faded gold theme. And these are actually plastic. I'm going to take them out of the package. They come 4 in a package. And they're pretty substantial in size. I mean, you can tell comparing them to the size of my palm. And they're plastic, so hopefully they'll be hard to break. So what I did, just take this end off here. I have seen this technique on a lot of different videos. I made some glittered ornaments, round ball ornaments, several years ago using this same technique. So what you'll need is some type of clear ornament. This is plastic. You can use plastic, you can use glass, whichever you prefer. You're gonna need some tile and vinyl floor finish. The Pledge is what I had found at my local grocery store here. Mop and Glow is another brand that you can use as well. Just make sure it's the tile and vinyl floor finish is the one that you want. And some glitter. This is just the Recollections brand from Michael's. This is actually the chunky glitter, and it's sort of in a gold and silver mixture. So it's not really super gold. It kind of has an antique finish to it. So I have a couple little cups here. You can just use that there. I'm just gonna take the lid right off of this stuff. I'm gonna pour some of this right into this ornament. I'd say it's probably 2 or 3 tablespoons full worth. It doesn't really matter. All I want to do is just move that liquid all around the inside of the ornament. So what I'm doing is coating the inside of this plastic ornament with this floor finish. And that's going to make it sticky in the inside. So I can get the very top here. I'm just going to take a paper towel and turn it upside down so I'll make sure that I get it covered all the way in the inside. This has some bubbles in it in the inside, so I'm just going to keep turning this until I see those bubbles start to go away. Then I'm just going to pour this right back into the bottle. I don't think that can hurt anything. I'm not actually going to use this stuff to clean my floors. So then you might want to set it in a cup, little plastic cup, for a few minutes just to drain out any excess. And then you can kind of take a look at it and make sure that you don't have any big bubbles or anything here in the interior, because you want to make sure that the glitter sticks. So just a little bit of that is still dripping out. Just gonna leave it there for a couple minutes. Now I will say I am using a chunky glitter. You can use an extra fine glitter if you really want to get a full coverage. This is gonna be a little more opaque, which is kind of the look that I'm going for. It still looks completely covered, but if you wanted I would say a more depth of color, you could probably, I would advise you to use the extra fine glitter. That gives you a little bit, I think, of a brighter and more full coverage of the items that you're going to use. So let's take a look at this here. Yep, looks like all the liquid is out of there. So I'm going to use another cup here to catch some of my extra glitter. This isn't an exact science. We'll see how well I pour this. Ideally, if I had a little tiny funnel, that would probably be better, but I'm not that well equipped today. So I'm going to over put glitter in here. I'm going to fill it up about 1 inch deep in here. I'm going to just start turning this around just like I did with the floor finish. You can see that it's covering the inside there. Like I said, it's okay with me if I have, kind of a opaque coverage there. It doesn't have to be every single bit covered. It's very hard to tell with this silver and gold mixture if I've missed any spots. But I'll just do this over this cup so that if I pour any of this out, which I inevitably will, it'll go into this cup and then I can just pour it back into the glitter bottle. Try to get the top coated a little bit there. It doesn't really need to be coated all the way to the top because the hanger is going to go here on the end and you're not really going to see the very end. But flip that over. Just going to try to go from the bottom again. Keep turning it here. All right, and then I'm just going to pour the excess out here into the cup. If I was a little more coordinated, I'd pour this directly back into this bottle of glitter, but the opening's a little small and I'm afraid I'll really make a mess. So I'm going to do it this way. It really does not take much glitter to coat the inside of one of these. And it doesn't really matter if you have excess glitter in there. I mean, it's just going to settle into the bottom probably, so. Okay. So see how nice the coverage is on that? Yeah, pretty cool, huh? I'm going to pull one of these other ones out here. This is one that I did earlier that I put the top back on. I might actually put some ribbon here at the top of these. I'll have to wait and see when I'm putting the thing together at the end of the year. Whether I want to add ribbon here or just a plain like silver hanger. Maybe both. Maybe I'll put a silver hanger on and a little bow. We'll have to wait and see how the scheme evolves. But as you can see, that was very easy. Super easy. Super fast, really cute result. Stay tuned for maybe an October, November 2019 video of the finished tree that will have these pine cone ornaments on it. Thanks, have a good evening. Bye.